Good morning and welcome back to
Wednesday.
Yeah, good boy. Look at, I hear you. I hear you, Amelia. That is Nevaeh. Sina. Eduardo and Alessia are here. Eduardo's almost ready for school. It's almost 8 o'clock. And you are? Oh, I need to brush your hair. Let me brush your hair.
And then I'll be ready.
Yes, then you will be ready for school.
I'll put my shoes on and push my feet.
Well done. You look so handsome. No, we got our pocket toys last night to be prepared for today.
So it wouldn't be really...
Exactly. Today's meant to be really hot and it is very humid this morning, but it's drizzly and cold and I just said it was warm. It's drizzly and grey. That's okay. It's fine. She can't go to Aldi, can she? Wow. We had some time this morning so we did our hair. Not in a ponytail for once.
What a date, Wednesday!
Kids are at school, Jonathan's back, making his breakfast. I just made mine and it's the same as the last 2 weeks, I think. Maybe 1 week, I can't remember. But it's that sprouted oat porridge, which I have been loving lately. And
Sprouted oats. I never read the comments like that. What the people said about it.
It hasn't even gone up yet.
Oh, hasn't it?
It's going up today.
Oh.
So I've stopped timing it. It doesn't take 10 minutes, guys. It probably, I soak it for a while beforehand and it probably takes about 5 minutes, honestly. So really easy. I just really like this porridge. It's got a bite to it, like I've said before. I put in almond milk. This is the one that I use, and cinnamon, raisins, and a date. And then I've got my coffee and my water. I'm also planning to make these cupcakes for the reception bake sale, which is on Friday. So I'm just making a list of things that I need. But Eduardo and Amelia, especially, I think Eduardo is like so excited for me to make them because I'm not part of the school, like, what do you call it? Committee or anything, so I'm not manning the stall. Also, I'm working that day. Well, I work every day, but like as in Friday is pretty busy for me, so I can't. But I have offered my services in baking because I actually like baking, and I have seen some of the other bake sales, and I always think it's so disappointing when there's like shop bought. I know that sounds really snobby, and I don't mean to sound that way. I'm really not a snob at all, but it's just like one of the things that I'm more particular about. And it always makes me kind of sad because I'm like, well, it's just like no effort, is it? You know? I think I feel that way because I actually like baking, so that's the only reason. If I didn't like baking, I'd probably be like, yeah, totally get the shop bought stuff. But I don't know. The kids are really excited. I've shown them the picture. I'm doing chocolate sundae cupcakes, and like, I just think there's more fun in making them yourself. It's almost 11. Oh, you should have got some at the car wash. The car wash. Izzy's in the back. Just in case you were like, who is that? Amelia's just grown up and is blonde.
Alessia.
Yeah, Alessia. Yeah, exactly, with blue eyes as well. I always joke, like, especially before, like, when we kind of first realized what Alessia's coloring was going to be like, I'm like, she looks more like Izzy than she does me. It's like something's just gone wrong here. But anyway, yeah, so we're heading to a meeting now, just in our town. I know I'm probably gonna get hungry like halfway through, so okay, seriously, like, would you not just wait? So I brought a little snack. These things are amazing. So the girl that babysits for us had this, and Alessia was yeah, Alessia, I think she was giving them to Alessia or something. I can't remember. It was something like that. And then she offered them to us. She was like, they're really good. And Jonathan tried it and he was like, oh my God, it's actually amazing. The one she had was the chia seed one. They're by a brand called Ape, and they're crunchy coconut bites, and you can get chocolate ones. The kids like the chocolate ones, of course. You can get the chia seed. Actually, the chia seed ones are probably better. These are just the natural kind, and they're really, really good. I don't want to know if they're full of sugar. I don't think they are though. The ingredients are coconut, tapioca starch, rock salt. So I don't know. It says no added sugar. I don't know, are they too yummy? Like, they're probably high in something that's bad for you, but I just don't want to know. So don't let me know if that's the case, because I've been enjoying them, okay? Just let me enjoy my coconut bites, all right? And I've also brought my bottle of water as well. I'm trying to drink more water because this pregnancy it's such a boy pregnancy. Like, I know I talked about hemorrhoids before. I don't know if I did it on, yeah, I did on this channel. I can't even remember what channel I'm on right now. But I've spoken about hemorrhoids before. They're back. Actually, they're kind of like, they come and go. And then I was saying that I haven't, with Eduardo's pregnancy, I was really constipated, like really, really, really badly. And this one hasn't been, like, so far hasn't been that much, but if I don't drink enough water, that's the way I start to go. So it's really annoying. Back from our meeting, it went really well. And I'm gonna have some lunch. I literally just downed all of those coconut bites in like 5 seconds because I was so hungry. I did get really hungry in there actually. It went on for about an hour. So it's like 12:30 now. I'm gonna have some lunch. And for lunch, I'm having a salmon and avocado wrap. I've been really obsessed with avocado lately with some cherry tomatoes, and it's smoked salmon in there, by the way. But yeah, I just love avocado right now. And the other day I bought like these organic, no, actually they weren't, maybe they were, I can't remember. But these avocados, and they went off, all of them were moldy. It was so annoying. I just waited like one day too long, you know. It is now 3:10. I just made a almond milk latte cappuccino, I don't know, coffee with this milk that I've spoken about before. It actually just came in from I ordered it from Amazon. You can't get it from Ocado. It's this one here, the barista blend almond breeze. This milk I literally buy in bulk from Amazon. So this is it. It just came today. This is really heavy, so I can't even pick this up one-handed, but I think you get, yeah, 8. And then I also got one of these for the dogs food, like a scoop for them. It's like a 1/2 cup scoop. The dogs are being really annoying because the gardener's here and they keep saying that they want to go out, but I think they just want to go out and like, they actually haven't barked at him yet, but except for Albie. I think they just want to go out and like annoy him or like see what he's doing. Like they're just curious. Look how good that looks though. Like it makes such a good coffee. I also had some of these walnuts. I'm pretty sure this is the same exact thing that I had last week, but I've been really craving walnuts recently. Maybe my body needs protein. Usually I'm more of a fruit person, but for some reason right now it's all about the nuts. We are heading out. I don't know if I mentioned, but it's meet the teacher. I think I did say it. It's meet the teacher this evening at the kids' school. So we are going to be meeting their new teachers for next year, for September. Eduardo just, he came home from school earlier and he was like, I'm scared of one of the teachers. Not his main teacher, but somebody else. I don't know, maybe he just met someone. Oh, it's Bianca. Come on, Bianca. Which I felt really sad for him because basically everybody gets split up into 3 classes in reception, and he was only put in with one of his friends that he actually plays with. which is good. Like, I'm not complaining because that's, at least he has one of his friends, but his other friend got put in a different class, and I think he was a little bit upset about that and just doesn't really understand, because evidently they put them into teams today because they were doing like a practice of their new classrooms and stuff, just to get them used to it. And he was like, I was on a purple team and so was Bonnie, but Olivia wasn't, and he was kind of upset about it. But he's just so like different to Amelia. Amelia just like copes better with things, some things, like they're different. He's just very like sensitive to change. So I hope he's okay. It is date night because it's Wednesday night, and we came to Bill's because we've got, I know I've said this about 15 times in this video.
16, go.
We've got parents, no, meet the teacher evening tonight. So we're having an early, oh my God,
It exploded, I don't know.
We're having an early dinner. It's only like, oh no, it's 10 to 6. This is basically our dinner.
Oh yeah, by the time it arrived.
Yeah. No, it was quick. This is from their set menu. It's not normally on the menu, but it's a cod burger.
Looks like goujons.
Usually I get the veg, like the halloumi burger, but I got the cod burger and sweet potato fries. I'm so like basic, like I always get the same thing. Yeah. Basically the same except for the inside of the burger. Jonathan got chicken burger and some wine. I'm sticking with water.
Just to dip it in.
Oh, it looks really nice, you know. I've never had this before. So excited. One of the reasons why I picked this though is because it was from a set menu, and the dessert, one of the dessert options was pancakes, which is a breakfast food, but I want pancakes. I changed my mind after dinner because it was so filling and I was really, really full. I only managed to eat one of the bun halves because it was just so filling, but it was really, really good. And I got the eaten mess instead of the pancakes because I just thought that was just too many carbs for the day. I've just eaten so many carbs that I'm just like, oh my God, I can't fit any more in my mouth. So instead I got a plate of cream and a meringue.
If anyone would like to know where I went for dinner.
Jonathan got the lemon sorbet.
This is a paid endorsement bit. Oh my God.
That's quite cool.
That would be cool. Oh my goodness, we should get Saccone Jollies, right? And every time we have, oh, it's already bad.
No.
Oh,
I actually like those wafers.
But every time we have like lunch and stuff, imagine people come over to the house and you had your name, Saccone Jollies.
Weird.
That'd be cool.
Oh, this looks so good, Jonathan. Jonathan was like, that would not be good for me.
Oh mate, I'm going to a parent-teacher meeting or whatever. I'd like meet the bloated parents. That's what I would be if I ate that.
I'm already bloated.
I would, yeah, but you're pregnant, you get away with it.
Yeah.
I'd love to eat that, like literally, I would devour that, but I would just be like,
that's what I'm gonna be like.
Lemon sorbet. Can't even spoon it.
We are home, I'm in bed, showered, hair's been washed. I had to just like put it up like this though because it is so hot and humid today. Didn't I tell you? I told you this, like today was going to be the hottest day of the year. It isn't. It's not like it hasn't been the hottest day of the year. There's been hotter days than this, but it definitely felt like it in the school sports hall when everybody else was there, and it was just like so many people packed into the room for meet the teacher this evening. But we're back from the school anyway. It didn't end until 8:30 and I was exhausted. Like we didn't get home, actually it was probably a bit later than that because we didn't get home until 9, which for us is really late. For me it's really late being pregnant and getting up at the time that I normally get up. I just can't do it anymore. I was absolutely shattered and just so hot the whole time. Like I didn't have a fan, but I had like a piece of paper and I had to keep fanning myself. I know I'm speaking funny, but I've got Invisalign in and then I've got lanolin all over my lips as well. So if I look crazy, that's why. It's now 10:30, which is like way past my bedtime. And I can feel it, like I am gonna have to get up at 6 tomorrow and I'm dreading it, honestly. But because we were in lower school, they've got these tiny little chairs in their classrooms, and I was, just picture this, okay, heavily pregnant woman in a you can check out my blog to see what the outfit that I wore, but I was basically wearing like a summer dress and a blazer. So heavily pregnant woman in a blazer, fanning herself on a tiny little chair that probably was like buckling under my weight. I was just, at one point I didn't think I was gonna make it out of there alive. I was just like, this is it. This is how I'm gonna die. In a year 1 classroom on a tiny little chair in the heat, and there was like sweat pouring down my face as well. It was a sight to behold, I tell you that. Very excited about next year, and love the kids' new teachers. I think they both seem really, really nice, so that's really exciting. And yeah, it was a good evening. I'm just shattered now and I just need to go to sleep. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Please give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, and check out my blog for my outfit pictures from today. And I will talk to you guys in my next video on Friday. Bye.